Well, the Bucs end their mid-season losing streak Sunday night in SoFi Stadium.
Oh, well, LA Ram, bam, thank you, ma'am, sending the Bucks off to Tampa.
That and more coming up on the next episode of Buccaneers Captain Report.
Stay tuned. Stay locked in.
Welcome to Buccaneers Captain Report. As always, I'm your boy Big, and next to me is Small,
AKA Jive.
and we are previewing the Bucks versus the Rams Sunday night on NBC. Looks to be a good game. Let's see if we're gonna win or not. And Small, Jive, how you feeling about this game, man? What are your thoughts? What's running through your mind, man?
First of all, what's happening, Captains? Hope everybody having a good week. You as well, Big. Hell, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't like how you talking, Big.
What you mean?
You already talking about we're gonna lose and everything.
Right.
I got no faith in the Bucks.
Well,
So it don't matter what I say. I feel like you just finna downplay my
optimism. Well, it's not no belief. I'm just getting us prepared. That's all. That's all.
Let me cry on Sunday. I don't want to cry on Friday.
Ain't nothing worse when you expect to win and you get the loss. Well, yeah, we gotta get prepared because these boys are something else, bro. These Rams are something else, bro.
Look, the Dolphins beat the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta beat what's that team that was surprising me that they beat?
The Bills.
Was it the Bills too?
Yep.
Dang.
That was their last one, bro. Atlanta.
Saints got at least one win. Hey, we're not a bad team, so there's hope for us.
Oh no, we're not a bad team. I'm not saying we're a bad team. No, don't get me misunderstood.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying there's hope for us to win, even though the odds are against us to lose.
I'm just saying, like, we're a good team, and this is an elite team. So,
right.
Know what I'm saying? So, we beat the team we're supposed to beat, and we lost to good teams. So, even though I think, like, we're going to lose this, but if we could, if we win, I'll be ecstatic, bro, because that'll get us back
momentum.
on track. That momentum. Going to the last part of the season where it gets much easier. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But I just think we're gonna lose this game, and I can tell you why. Do you want to know why?
Let's go.
Let's talk about them stats, bro. As far as offense, like if you didn't watch them and you didn't watch us, you would think we're the same offense, bro. As far as points per game, they score 2 more points per game than us. They get about 30 more yards per game than us. Time of possession is even. Defensive sack, they have 27 sacks. We've had 26. Defensive INTs, they have 10. We have 10. Turnover differentials, they're +9 or +9. So we match with a bunch of things with them. What's making them elite and it's making us not elite is the points allowed per game. They're second in the league. So they score 27 points per game, and they allow 17 points per game. That's a swing of 10 points. we score 25 points per game, and we allow 25 points per game.
Yeah, but that's our most recent games.
Yeah, no, that's for the whole year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's for the whole year. So that's the difference between us for real. We score almost as many points as them. As just our defense allowed more points. So that's the main reason for real. I think we might not get this one. We'll score to keep up with them, where the defense may stop us a couple of times. We may not be able to stop them. So you know what I'm saying?
Who got the better defense? They do, basically.
Well, yeah. If we're looking at points per game, yeah. I mean, that's the point of the defense. Yeah.
Man, I think Tabo's defense got a lot of making up to do. They allowed, my apologies, we allowed, because I'm part of the Bucs tribe, and just because we had these 2 losses don't mean I'm going to leave my squad hanging. So we allowed too many points on that scoreboard last week. So Bucks defense, Todd Bowles' defense have a lot to prove this week.
Remember what we were saying? If the defense can hold opposite offense to 20 points, we should win that game, right? And we haven't. Our defense. When was the last time our defense held a team to less than 20 points? It had to be the Saints. Yeah,
2 games before the bye week.
We held the Saints to 3, and then the team before the Saints, we held them to we did not hold the line. The Lions scored 24. So that's what it comes down to, man. I don't want to bring up the injury because y'all already know what's up. But and I'm not saying like this is the way our defense is going to stay. Like it's like this forever. Because last week, if you were watching the game, we were in the first quarter, first half. We were doing good, hanging with the Bills. When Jamel Dean went out, bro, that's when everything changed. They started attacking Ben Morrison like crazy, and that's been on tape since I want to say since the Lions game. So anytime Jamel Dean come out of the game, like they're just going after Ben Morrison, bro, and he hasn't fixed that yet.
Yeah, he has a lot of work to do. If we do end up keeping him during the offseason, he has a lot of work to do. But right now, young fella, big guy, it's prime time moments now. So keep your head up, keep grinding, don't give up. I believe he's going to break out at some point, hopefully sooner than later. But for the most part, yeah, big, you're right. Every time he steps foot on that field, it's
they going after him, bro.
Yeah, it's duck, duck, goose.
Yep. We understand that he was hurt during training camp. He couldn't practice. He was hurt during preseason. That's when the mistakes he's making right now get corrected. But hopefully they could get corrected soon. As far as injuries go, they have like 4, and we have a whole list. They have Landman. He did not participate. Smith, he's a wide receiver. He did not participate. Turner got full participation, and Wallace also full participation. Graham Barton, for some reason, was on the injury report for participation. Chris Braswell, I like third pass rusher, did not participate. Ben Bredesen, swing O-lineman, did not participate. Jamal Dean, of course, did not participate. Emeka Ibuka did not participate, but he's going to play. Gedeke had full participation, and this is a big one. Chris Godwin had full participation. Also, Lucky Irvin was limited.
What about the Rams?
Yeah, I said the four.
Oh,
I
okay,
already
you
said the four.
four.
Yeah, like it just went that quick, bro.
Sure.
It went that quick, bro. Like they have no one hurt, bro.
So, I know you got excited about Chris Godwin, but man, I hope they don't throw him in there this week. I don't think he'll be a major factor if he plays. Hypothetically speaking, if our odds is to lose this game, and I'm hoping we don't, and I for some reason I just got a feeling that we're not, especially the way this season has been going. But hypothetically speaking, if we're gonna lose this game, I would rather Chris Godwin get one more week.
Like he's got to come back at some point, bro.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but sure, if they could do a whole bunch of load management in the NBA, one sport that I'm definitely down for them doing it is the NFL, especially if you're a key player, a key factor when it comes to playoff games later on in the season. So, I mean, this one game is not going to be... I mean, of course, there'll be a major role, a major key factor coming back if he plays. But with the aggressiveness that the Rams play, I would rather him sit out. That's me personally.
Well, me, I'm the opposite. I want him to play. Even though I think we're gonna lose this game, I still want this win, bro. So I want him to play, even if they don't throw him the ball, because just on name recognition alone and what he's done alone, we'll get some heat off of Ibuka. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's out there on the field, they have to put resources towards him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And less resources towards Ibuka, because that's what team have been doing. They just been rolling coverage towards Ibuka, and Shep, he's good, but he can't carry a game. You know, Tez is good, but Tez can't carry a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the same thing that you're saying right now is the same thing that you said about Mike Evans coming back that very next game. Or whatever, they thrown him in, and I was like, I don't know if they should do that.
Mike Evans was practicing for 1 week. Chris is practicing 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, bro. Like, it's time to get out there.
I mean, his injuries is also different too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but
I would rather them be 100% than even if he's 90% still. I'd rather he just come back 100%. I hate that I even mentioned something about low management because I don't even want, because I'm against it really all across the board. But yeah, I just rather him be like 100%, just come back. And you know, after this week, our next few games is against NFC division opponents, and that's when he could get his feet wet and, you know, and slightly work his way up to the Chris Godwin that we know as far as being a threat. You know, Because, like you said, they just going to throw him in there to be a decoy. And I said that when Evans, throwing somebody in to be a decoy is a.
No, I'm not saying that's what they're gonna do.
Even
if that's what they do.
I know, because we don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm saying, I'm speaking like in general and hypothetical. Like it just makes no sense. The OC just needs to somehow use what we have and use the skills of our current receivers versus potentially putting a player that's only 90% that we're going to need further down.
Yeah, that decision falls to Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles saying this all depends on if he could take a hit, because at this point he's basically healed. It's just he wants to see how he reacts after he takes a hit. So that's why they're watching him practice and everything, see how he reacts and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Even though I think we're gonna lose, I still want the win, and I hope I'm wrong. Oh God, I hope I'm wrong. But
and to see him to come out and play, bro, we potentially could see the Rams in the playoffs, right? Yeah. If I was playing for the Rams and I see Chris Godwin out there, and I don't know, and I know he's coming off of an injury, my mind as a player is to attack that player. So we don't see you in the playoffs. We're going to go ahead and knock you out right now.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure.
We're going to hit, attack.
You can't hit somebody if they don't got the ball, bro.
Not purposely. Oh, don't throw him the ball at all there. What's the point of having him out there?
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Even if he's a decoy, even if he's just out there just running routes, they still have to put resources towards him. Yeah. That's taking resources away from my other receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would rather somebody, if you're not even finna think about throwing him the ball and he
Which I don't see him doing that. I don't see him doing that at all. Like, if he's out there, like, he's gonna play, he's gonna be catching balls. Right. That's just how the team rolls. But I'm saying if they would do,
he's a competitive player because of.
I bet you he's begging to go back. He's been begging since 2 weeks ago. Like, Coach, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Listen, folks, the scales, because we don't know where he's at as far as the percentage of healing. So, but if he's not 100%, the scales tilt more towards him having to sit out one more week if I was to pick. Let's get into these keys.
Yeah, man. For us to get a win in this game, so I'm gonna let you go first. What do you think we need to do for us to win this game?
All right, so one major thing that we need to look at is the turnover battle. Okay, so both teams are excellent at forcing the turnover. The Rams being, what was that? I think he said it was like +9.
Yeah, we're tied.
Plus 10, and the Bucs +9.
No, we're tied +9. Both teams.
No, I believe it's +10.
No, it's +9.
Oh, you got the current one. Okay. So the turnover battles is something to look at. If we get more turnovers than them, then we definitely is gonna go ahead and take that L for sure. So if Baker stays in that pocket way too long and forces that the Rams D-line to get to him, the linebackers to get to him, he could either get a fumble or force a pass for an interception. So that's something that we need to be looking at, the turnover battle. Another thing, as far as like on the offense side, I'm going to always say this: rushing yards need to be a priority. Especially how aggressive the Rams defense is. So if we could get Sean Tucker rolling again, along with Rashad White, then that'll take some of that pressure off of Baker. Because like I've always said, man, if Baker has a game when they're getting good rushing yards, then those are some of his best games that he displays, where he has the option to do play action passes and go down the field with the ball by throwing the defense off, because they're not going to be anticipating him throwing the ball if there's a good rushing game. So that'll help the OC out and getting some of that pressure off his back from our fans. Yeah, those, so that's two of my keys, one for defense and one for offense.
All right, those are some good keys, and I agree with. I kind of agree with both of them. The first one was what was the first one again?
Turnover.
The turnover. So both teams.
Turnover battle.
Both teams get a lot of turnovers, and we don't turn the ball over very much. That's why both teams are +9. So one way we could win this game is if we just get a bunch of turnovers, and it's not impossible. Because last week the Rams played the Seahawks. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was the opposite way. So I'm sorry. So that might be impossible. I'm not sure, but one way to win this game is if we could get like 4 turnovers and they get like 1, that'd be good. You know, we could get some extra possession. The run game is right. Last week, we ran for a lot of yards, but I like running for a lot of yards, but we need to run to shorten the game. We had some big plays in the run game. One way we could win this game is if we shorten the game. If we keep getting, 4, 5 yards, 6 yards, some big ones here and there, but if we just keep the ball in our hands, shorten the game so they don't get a bunch of possession. And
so time of possession.
Shorten the game with the run. Let that clock tick, 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 because every time you run the ball, the clock don't stop, you know what I'm saying? Tick, tick, tick. Let's shorten the game. And 3, I hope Todd Bowles watched what the Seahawks did to the Rams, because last week the Seahawks held the Rams to 21 points, well below their average. And the Seahawks had 4 turnovers. Seahawks turned over the ball to the Rams 4 times and still had the ball in the last minute of the game driving to win the game. They lost because they missed a field goal. And what the Seahawks did is when the Rams love going into this 12 personnel, they're tied in. And every time a defensive coordinator see it, we have to go big on defense. What the Seahawks did is just play nickel all game. They just left their speed out there. The Seahawks showed the rest of the league how to play the Rams for real. So I hope Todd Bowles watched that tape and does the exact, well, not the exact same thing, but I hope we see a lot of nickel. So that's my 3 ways we could win this game.
Yeah, I mean, and another way you could look at it is if the Rams see that a team expose them a good OC could definitely see, okay, it's time to switch it up.
Or that they could switch
Let's
it
go to
up.
plan B.
It's a mind game, it's a mind game. But they could. But the Rams, I'm sorry, I just swiped that something. But the Rams love 12 personnel. Like they're in 12 personnel for something like in the high 70% of plays. I'm sorry, they're in 12 personnel like in the high 70% of plays. So their 12 personnel is their thing. And that's what they do to mess with defenses, because they get you to switch to your bigs, but they still got speed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So that's the keys. Let's move along to predictions. Small, what do you think is going to happen in this game? Now the rubber's meeting the road. What do you think is going to happen?
What I'm looking forward to is the Bucs keeping up with the score, since the Rams are a high-scoring team.
We are too, back and forth. Let's go.
Because the Bucs do have given up some huge big plays. I don't believe that the Rams are going to be held. Matthew Stafford has been playing lights out this season, so he'll have a good game. But if we could stop him, if defense could stop him, and they stop those huge big play type of plays, then it'll be a low-scoring game. But I'm predicting it'll be a high-scoring game on both sides, because Baker Mayfield, on his end, he's capable of, like I said last week on our review, of putting up points on that scoreboard. And even if we fall behind, he's going to play to the very end. So I predict another game where it's a high-scoring game, 38-32, or even by like a field goal, a game that comes down to a field goal. Buccaneers didn't give us a touchdown last week, huh?
No, he didn't, and he was playing in zone, which was, I didn't like that. He was playing against zone. He should have scored.
Man, I hate to say Emeka Buka finna give us a touchdown and y'all go put him on y'all fantasy and he don't contribute. But I got faith in Youngin. So Emeka Buka with the touchdown. What was the status on Dean? He's back, right? You said he was out?
He did not
participate. Low key, if the Bucs want to win, defense need to have a huge game. Levante David have been semi-quiet, so I'm looking. He's usually pretty good when we play the Rams, so I'm looking for him to go out there in LA and show out. Win or loss, I say we pull an upset.
I knew it. I was just waiting on that. I knew it. I was just waiting. I knew it, bro.
I think we could stop Matthew Stafford. I think we could. How many interceptions do he have? 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
27-2.
Yeah, 27-2. That's the current MVP front runner right there, bro.
Yeah, man. We've had an interception damn near every game, so I believe we'll give him a third.
All right.
That's my predictions.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. So last time we played Rams, it was the reverse of what's going on. So what I mean by that is last time we played the Rams, they had injuries all over the place. And we were the healthy team. We beat them 16-13. This game, reminds me of the Chargers game last year. Okay, so not because they both play in LA, it's because I thought for sure, like it was no doubt in my mind. I'm like, man, the Chargers are gonna blow the doors off of us, and we ended up blowing them out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this game is like that, but I feel like the result is gonna be different. I watch the Rams in prime time. They're really, really good. We're good, but they're really, really good. I'm not saying we won't be really, really good by the end of the season, but I don't think we're there yet. So for that reason, I'm gonna pick the Rams to win this one. Now I'm not saying they're gonna blow us out. We're gonna keep up with them. They can score. We can score right along with them. I just think at the end of the game, the defense is not going to make the extra stop, and they're gonna pull away from us. I do hope I'm wrong because once again we're one of those teams like once you feel like we're down, all of a sudden we're blowing up somebody somebody this so and so. So I hope I'm wrong, but this one I think it's gonna be a L. Yep.
You got any score prediction?
No score prediction. I think it's not going to be like a boring game where they're winning from jump. It's going to be like a back and forth game, but they're pulled away at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a defensive game. And I won't even be surprised that there is some punts back to back versus how last week it was touchdowns back to back.
I have a feeling it's gonna be touchdowns back to back.
Yeah, because I mean they put up points, so I see what you're saying, and I can see that, but defense. The reason why I say that, like I said, the Bucs defense really have to step up. That's the only way that we'll win.
And also, this game where we like to be, we're the underdog. Do you remember the conversation we had after we played the Lions?
Mm-hmm.
How we thrive being the underdog. We don't like being hunted. We like being the hunter. So that's our position in this game. They're top dog. We're the hunters. You know what I'm saying? So it's pathways to win this game. I just think we're not going to.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, let us know what your predictions are, folks. Who do you think will take this W home this Sunday? Again, it's going to be Sunday night or Sunday night game out in the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all joining us. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the love and the comments that I get on my social media. Follow me on social media, on TikTok, Facebook. Everything is Call Me Jive. Love you guys to death, but I want the interactions to come here. So y'all leave a comment and hit that notification bell. Big, what you got?
Thank you for joining us for this edition of the Buccaneers Captain Report. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. We have a bunch of fun making these, so I hope y'all have fun watching them. Even though I picked us to lose, hopefully it's after a win. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, once again, I'm big, he's small.
A.K.A. Jive.
I want to thank y'all for joining us. We will see you next time. Yeah.
Love, family.